What's up, guys? Mother Mouse Battle. Today I've got a battle between Death Quetzacoatl, attack mode, 125 W2D, RDF. That is not W2D. That looks nothing like W2D. And Dark Wolf, downforce 145 FS. This is a really random battle, but I just kind of randomly thought to myself, you know, Wolf has some decent stamina, and I kind of want to use the blue Wolf. Who can I put it against? And then I thought, you know, okay, I think I see what the issue is. Part of why I'm thinking everything is dark. So this light is closer than this light is. So it's causing the back of the base still look okay. Never mind. I was thinking maybe it's because this is against more of the light or the closer light. So maybe that's it. You can see the shadow that's being cast, even though there's a light right above. I'm not moving the tripod, sorry. There's a camera right above the tripod though, but it's a bit further away from the stadium, so maybe that's it. So Wolf got eaten up by RDF. RDF had too much, or Death had too much stamina as a 4D, too much weight, and it sapped Wolf's stamina. I thought Wolf has decent stamina though, so it'd be interesting to see this against Death. And maybe in the future this could give some more battles for Death that are like, can this bay out stamina it? Is it possible Death gets a KO, you know? Death is one of the hardest 4D bays to use. I used it kind of recently. I think I did Wing Pegasus for the battle. Because it just has so good defense, nothing can really KO it. But its stamina is really questionable, so it's pretty clear in a lot of battles who has the stamina advantage. And Death usually isn't having enough attack power to get those KOs. So what you get is a bay that can't be KO'd and gets out stamina pretty easily by the other things that, you know, failed to KO it. Yeah, so it either gets failed to KO and wins, or it just has way less stamina, especially in 4D matches. So I thought, yeah, this would be an interesting one to grab, non-4D, see how it does. And it is currently beating Wolf, so I need a little bit more stamina than Dark Wolf if I'm going to bring Quetzalcoatl back out against another bay like this. See, Wolf really seems to just lose it. Like, its stamina goes down really quickly. Which, I think we all have seen Wolf enough to know that's not how Wolf normally goes. Oh, it got the stamina win that time, okay. Interesting. So, Wolf gets a win. Now they're circling each other, which is probably good for Wolf, honestly. Some battles I'd be like, no, we're not doing this. Don't circle like this is boring. But for this one, I'm curious because it does feel like in a match where they're not hitting each other, that helps Wolf with its stamina. Though now it's looking like it's losing stamina really quickly, and Quetzalcoatl's not. So maybe it does want to hit Quetzalcoatl. Oh, yeah, that was bad. Wolf's not winning this one. Wolf also got launched in first, to be fair. So 3-1. Oh, let's redo that. Okay. Quetzalcoatl is also a bit hard because sometimes the RDF gets crazy if it's launched at too much of an angle, so I don't want to be pulling back matches on Quetzalcoatl too much, because it is quite annoying when that happens. So we've had no KOs today. That might change in the next battle. Will 100% change in the battle after that, and should change in the rest of it. It should be prior, we should begin some KOs. I purposely put the matchups in the back though that I did because I'm very interested by them. One of them, as I said, is Roar's Jerry request. He was just like, try this. And I haven't tried it at all. I'm just trusting that it works. But it sounds fun because he gave me another request with the same bay, and I keep not doing that battle. But it was awesome, so I'm excited for it. One of them, yeah, basically there's an order of interest after Eagle Bull. I did the battle request first. I've got another battle request a little bit further back because I was also interested by it, but I think it's going to be really fun. And then there's another battle that I've done before, and I wanted to do it again, and I've been waiting because I kept using those two bays, and then I forgot about it, and then I was like, oh, I haven't used them in a while. I can do this one now. reason I'm not doing a Rock Wolf request somebody had, because it's an interesting fight. It was Rock Bull versus Dark Wolf. But I was like, I've been using Rock Wolf like every session basically, or every other session, and one of the sessions had 2 battles with Rock Wolf. So I was like, I do not want to do that again. I don't want to use Rock Wolf. Not Rock Wolf, Rock Bull, sorry. Getting confused about having Wolf there. So, Quetzacoatl is your winner. Hope you guys enjoyed. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.